exactly what you want to see. Let's run this puppy in. Score a touchdown and tie this game. Life, run for your life, touchdown on one play. Worked on this in practice. Touchdown. It's up to Kelvin Benjamin. This is all you, buddy. Kelvin Benjamin for a touchdown. Oh, he toasted his man. Holmes toasted his man. Spin move. Oh! Oh! What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here in the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to Throwback Thursday, the New England Patriots edition here on Madden 17. That's right, we are back, and this is a somber one because this is the final episode of this Throwback Thursday series. Next Thursday, there will be another something. There'll be something throwback-wise on Thursday. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I haven't decided, but the throwback stuff's not going away, but the Patriots series here on Madden 17 will be ending after this video. This is the finale, so no matter what happens, whether we win the Super Bowl and hold that Lombardi for the first time in this series, or we flame out in the playoffs, that's going to be the end. But speaking of the playoffs, in the last episode, in the last two episodes, we have gone all in, and it has paid off with a 15-1 record, the best record in the AFC, the best record in the entire NFL, and a clinched AFC, not only conference in the AFC, or not only division in the AFC East, but a clinched AFC conference with the best record. So we are geared up and ready to go. This is the best opportunity that we have to win a Super Bowl. This is the best team in the entire NFL, and it showed here in simulation in 15-1. This is the best team I've ever put together in a game of Madden, and I think there's nowhere else to go but the Super Bowl. We have the best quarterback. We have the best running back. We have the best wide receivers. We have the best offensive line you can ever put together in this game. We have the best tight end on defense. We have the best defensive lineman. We have the best pass rusher. We have the best linebacker. We have the best corners. We have the best safeties. Well, we don't have all the best safeties, but you get the picture. We have the best of almost every single position on the NFL football field. So we are ready to go. Aaron Rodgers already won MVP. We won a lot of awards. I'm pretty sure either Zach Martin or somebody here won best offensive lineman. I think Le'Veon Bell won best running back. Odell probably won best wide receiver. We took a look at all that in the last episode. If you want to go see it, all the stats, all the awards, all that stuff, go back into the last episode last Thursday and check all that out at the end of the episode. So all that's been taken care of. It's time to full focus on the playoffs. Nothing else matters except for getting to the Super Bowl and winning it. I hope you guys are excited. Who knows how long this video is going to be? It could be a very short one, or it could be a regular size video. I hope it's the latter. Smash that like button if you guys are excited for the final episode of this series. Subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's play the Jaguars and kick off this playoff run in the right way.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl. It's the Jaguars going up against the Patriots. With that, we'll send you up to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough as we say hello to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, we are about an hour's drive southwest of downtown Boston in the area known as Patriot Place, Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we punch the second of two tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and who has the edge here?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Now, if you are not familiar with how this series works, we jump into every single game in the playoffs. We do the play the moments for every single game that we are in, and we try and help our team out and win the games. Most of the time it doesn't really go that well, but that we kind of live through that, I guess. As Le'Veon Bell tries to get the first down there, I couldn't get it. The Chargers move on to the AFC Championship on the other side. They're going to kick a field goal. We missed the field goal, actually. And the Jaguars are up 14-0, 21-0 on the New England Patriots. What is happening? We cannot lose this game, ladies and gentlemen. I will not allow it. We can't do it. We can't go out in the wild card round when we went all in. It can't happen. I don't know how our defense has let up 21 unanswered. Where are we going with this? We're going probably at Davante Adams, if I had to guess. I shouldn't have went Davante Adams. We're going to lose this game. We are going to lose this game, aren't we? This is how the series is going to end. This is how the series is ending. We're going to lose in the wild card at home to the Jacksonville Jaguars with a record of 15-1. We're going to lose. Really? I can't believe that. I can't believe that we're really going to lose this game. I don't know why my offensive line is letting players get through so easily. Odell went up and got it, and they picked it off. Oh, that's how this is going to end? That's how the series is going to end? Holding on the offense, yeah. I get it. Wow, I can't believe this is how this is ending. 28-0. Oh, we make a field goal. Thanks. At least we're not going to get shut out. I don't think there's a possible way we could win this game. No, we're going to get we are going to get blown out in our own stadium. Wow. Aaron Rodgers with 4 turnovers. Well, I'm not sure how many turnovers he has, but our offense with 4 turnovers in a game that we're supposed to be going all in on. Davante Adams can't hold on to the freaking ball. I am in utter shock that this series is ending the way it's ending. Maybe things would have been different if we played the whole game, but that's not how we do things here on the Throwback Thursday series. And Rodgers throws another pick. I'd put that right where Gronkowski needed it. He just overthrew it. And we lose the game 34-10. We just got embarrassed in our own stadium. From the get-go, they started out with a 21-point lead before we even scored anything. In a game where Blake Bortles outplays you, that's when you know you need to end the series. Aaron Rodgers, 18 of 31, 139 yards, a touchdown, and 3 interceptions. Now, 2 of those were mine, but one of them was a simulation interception. He's supposed to be the league MVP, and he goes out in the divisional round and plays like that? Le'Veon Bell, 22 carries, 127 yards, and no touchdowns. Rob Gronkowski, 7 catches, 53 yards, and no touchdowns. Davante Adams had the 1 touchdown that we scored. Vic Beasley had 10 tackles. He had 1 sack, too. We didn't pick off Blake Bortles at all. We just got embarrassed. That's all that you can say. We got embarrassed. We got absolutely shown up by Blake Bortles and the Jacksonville Jaguars offense. We played nothing like our regular season games. I put together the best team, and this is how it goes. That's how the series ends. That's disappointing. Well, that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure by the length of the video, the timestamp on it, I'm sure you can tell, even when you clicked on the video, that this wasn't going to be a very happy end to the series. But hey, man, that's just the game of Madden sometimes. That's what happens. Sometimes you can look so good in the regular season. You can go 15-1, and then you can just absolutely have a horrible 1 playoff game and your season's over. So that's what happens. And I'm guessing if I click this button like I just did, I'm guessing it's going to tell me that I can't continue because I don't have enough money. Because that was the whole thing of why we were going to end it anyway. Plus, it was a good stopping point. Yeah, see, retire the owner. So Robert Kraft is going to have to retire. Robert Kraft is going to have to retire. He's got no money, no roster. That's not what I wanted to do, really, because I wanted to see the final team. I kind of forgot that it would do that to me. I guess we could just go through here and take a look at the roster through here, even though we aren't a part. We'll be like the guys on the outside looking in at the team. So this is how the team finishes up. We had Aaron Rodgers at our quarterback. If you want a little bit of recap, we started with Tom Brady, but in the older Madden games, if you don't remember, Tom Brady used to only play once he got to the age where he would retire, or you would think a normal player would retire. Back in these older Madden games, it was harder to judge when Tom Brady was going to retire, so the developers would always make him retire after the first season, and that was the case in this one. So after the first season, I think we got to the divisional round and lost to the Raiders, I'm pretty sure, or the Steelers, either one. I think we lost to the Steelers. But we had Tom Brady, then we traded him before his retirement to the Philadelphia Eagles and got back Carson Wentz. And we had Carson Wentz. We went to the AFC Championship game with Carson Wentz, lost to the Steelers. I do remember that. And then we traded Carson Wentz in that offseason to the Indianapolis Colts to get Andrew Luck. And then we traded, then we went and we got to the divisional round, I think, again, and lost to some team. I can't remember exactly who we lost to. I think it was either the wild card or the divisional. We lost pretty early in that playoff run. So then I was like, what do we do? What do we do at quarterback? And then I realized that I needed to go all in. And the only way to go all in was get the best quarterback overall wise in the game, and that happened to be Aaron Rodgers. So we traded Andrew Luck, we went all in, we traded him for Aaron Rodgers, and that's where we stand right now. We got to the divisional round, and we lost to the Jaguars. Same thing with running back. We traded for the best two running backs in the entire game overall wise, which are 99 Le'Veon Bell and 93 Zeke Elliott. We have some of the best wide receivers in the game with Odell Beckham Jr., Michael Thomas, Devontae Adams, and Tyreek Hill. I mean, if you say that to anybody in the world, you have these four wide receivers on your team, they'd be like, oh, how many Super Bowls did you win? And we can say we won none. So that's how that goes. Tight end wise, we had Gronkowski and Will McKenzie, the guy that we drafted in the very first NFL draft that we did. He turned out to be really good, mostly because he has 89 speed and 91 excel. He was super fast. Then we had the best left tackle in the game, Tyron Smith. One of the best left guards in the game, Andrew Norwell. One of the best center in the game, Travis Frederick. The best right guard in the game in Zach Martin, including another really good right guard in Shaq Mason. Then we had the best right tackle in the game, Lane Johnson. So we literally had the best offensive line you could put together in Madden at this point in this series. And yet, I was still getting bum rushed by the defensive line. So I don't know what to do there. We had the best pass rusher in the game in Khalil Mack. We had Trey Flowers and DeForest Buckner, two of the better right ends in the game. The best D tackle in the game in Aaron Donald. And one of the better ones in Fletcher Cox. The second best, actually. Then we had Vic Beasley. We had Luke Kuechly, the best linebacker in the game, middle linebacker. Ryan Shazier, Alden Smith. So our linebacker core was elite. Our corners, not so much. That's probably where we got beat a lot of the time, because we had Richard Sherman, we had Malcolm Butler, we had Logan Ryan, but he's up for contract, so we couldn't re-sign him. We had one other guy too that I can't remember exactly. Was it Jonathan Jones? It was somebody, but our corners weren't the greatest. So I will admit that we probably could have improved there, and that's probably where we lost the game against the Jaguars, is our corners. But it just was so hard to trade for corners in this game. I don't know why. We barely got Richard Sherman. Our safety was Devin McCourty throughout the entire series, and we got Micah Hyde as well. Then our strong safety was Rashad Jones and Justin Simmons. Our safeties were good. Our safeties definitely weren't the problem. If anything was the problem, it was the corners, I have to say. This is what the draft picks would look like for the Patriots if we were to continue, but we will not. Mostly because I don't have a team anymore if we don't control the Patriots. So that's a little bit of a recap of where we stand right now with this Patriots team. I'm upset. That's all I can really say. We had 4 99s on the team, and we got blown out by the Jaguars in the divisional round of the playoffs. Not even the AFC Championship game. We got blown out in the divisional round. And the Seahawks lose to the Chargers, and the Chargers win the Super Bowl. So, good for them. But I'm upset. I'm mad that even going all in, we couldn't have a better performance in the division round than getting blown out by the Jaguars. I mean, we were down 21-0 in the first half. What do you want us to do about that? How do you physically recover from that? You can't. And Rodgers wasn't playing well, 3 interceptions. Nobody was catching the ball. Everybody was dropping everything. It wasn't good. It was never meant to be, I guess. This game was just too hard to win a Super Bowl, I guess. We couldn't do it. I went all in. I got the best team physically possible, and we still couldn't win a Super Bowl. So I don't know if that's me being a bad GM and not being able to put together a team that can win on paper, or if that's just Madden being a bad simulation game and not being able to decipher between how good the Jaguars are and how good we were. So I don't know what to chalk it up to. But we move on because it is time for something new, something fresh in the Throwback Thursday. We've had this for a couple months now, and it's time to get some new, fresh ideas. So I've got some things kind of cooking in the back of my head right now. I'm going to get everything sorted. I'm going to get everything concrete and figured out. And then next Thursday, I think next Thursday is the 7th. So next Thursday will be the first episode of whatever next Throwback Thursday idea I come up with. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I hope you guys tune in and watch it. If you are sad about this series ending, I'm sorry. I tried my best. I really did. I tried my best to win a Super Bowl for you guys, but it wasn't meant to be. So I hope you guys do understand. I hope you did enjoy as well. And I want to say one thing before I go. I want to say that coming up on the channel in the next week or two will be some more MLB content, because as you guys know, the game comes out on the 5th of April. I'm pretty sure April 5th, I think, is when the game comes out. Who knows if that is early access or if that's actually a release date for the world. I don't know. I'm getting the game, so it'll be here at some point next week, whether that be on the 5th or something like that. So there will be MLB content returning to the channel. It hasn't been here since the Legends series ended with the Yankees. And I'm thinking that we do a... Whoops, I didn't mean to press that button. I think we do a Legends series like we do every year. I did one in Madden, or in MLB 20. I did one last year in MLB 21. We did 5 years in the Yankees series, and that seemed to be pretty successful. So we're gonna do probably 5 years again, depending on how long it takes and stuff. But I'm also gonna try the Road to the Show again, and I'll make some videos on that, so you guys can stay tuned for that. I know the Road to the Show series doesn't always do the best, but I'll try to make it entertaining for you guys this season. But those two things are coming to the channel. But I also wanted to ask you guys about this third thing that I wanted to test out. Now, I've already put a poll up on the channel. By the time this video goes out, I've already had the poll up probably for about a day or two. No, it's probably been up for a while now. This is just the first time that I've really wanted to discuss it with you, because it could interfere with the Throwback Thursday stuff. So I wanted to ask you guys if you wanted to see a Chicago Cougars MLB The Show franchise. Now, the only problem with that is, one, you can create teams in MLB. I'm pretty sure you can create a team in MLB The Show. At least you could last year. I don't know if they kept it in the game or not. But other than that, do you want to see a Chicago Cougars franchise when in the MLB there already are 2 Chicago teams in the North, in the South, with the Cubs and the White Sox? So do you want to see the Cougars jump into that mix and be 3 Chicago teams in one league? Is that a little overkill? Would you not care about that? Or do you not want to see it? So that's one thing that I want to ask you guys. So you guys can go down to the poll if you haven't already and vote on what you want to see, and then I'll do whatever you guys say. So I wanted to get that out there before I forgot. And yeah, that's going to do it for this series. We've got NCAA Road to Glory stuff still coming. We've got a bunch of Cougar stuff between all the different organizations that we are in right now. We've got the Legends Fantasy Draft Series and Madden coming. We are continuing. We've got the MLB Legends Series coming. A lot of MLB content. The Falcons stuff is still going with the retro rebuilds and stuff. And actual rebuilds in Madden 22 are going to be sprinkled in here and there as well. So I hope you guys do enjoy the content on the channel. Obviously, the Spider-Man and the Red Dead stuff are still going to be mainstays on the channel as well. So I hope you guys enjoy. I've got a little bit something for everybody. Whether you like sports, you like walkthroughs and campaign modes and stuff, I got that too. You like rebuilds, I got that. You like, I got everything for you. Like Road to Glories? This channel has everything for you. So it's got something for everybody. So I hope you guys did enjoy this series. I'm really sorry that I couldn't bring a Super Bowl trophy to the Patriots and to this series. Hopefully we can change that with whatever next throwback thing we do next Thursday. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. We got a lot of stuff coming. I hope you guys are ready for it. Hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace.